Hey tubers, Bart here with a mail day. Nothing too crazy, but got some neat stuff. A couple of box breaks. I'll show off kind of what came out of it. I wouldn't call them too many hits, but some PSA as always. My first Roger Maris and my first 65. Real happy with the centering and appearance on that one for a 4.5. It's a PWCC steel. Obviously, you can get some big dogs off of PWCC, but you can also sweep in and mooch some low-end stuff while everybody's chasing the big stuff. Got the Juan Soto Archives in the gym. Digging that one. I had another smaller bid on another one of these and just won it a couple minutes ago, so I ended up with 2 of those, and I'm okay with that. If it does pretty well, that'll turn out to a pretty good investment there. From 96 Pacific, I don't know the specific name of this one, but it's a Pro Bowl. So it's got Young on one side and Rice on the other. Hopefully I can convince them to put Rice on the front when they slab it. Because a lot of times when these doubles, I avoid the doubles if Rice is on the back sometimes. If I'm, all things considered. But this one has the copyright on both sides, so you can't quite tell which one's the front or the back. This one is from 90 Panini. Got the sticker with Jerry Rice and Sterling Sharp.
Daddy?
What's up, buddy? From Leaf 2000. Good looking card there. And that one's numbered out of 100.
Daddy? Daddy?
I picked up one of these.
Daddy?
What, buddy? You gonna say hi? Say hi. Say hi.
Hi, Daddy.
That's one of the boys. Picked up the NT Rookie of Navarro Bowman. Less than 20 bucks. I'm happy with that. That's numbered down to 99. And I've always wanted one of these. I finally won one for the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not sure how to slab it though. It is a card, but it also came as if it was a Christmas ornament, so it's got that string there that kind of goes around the back. Not numbered, but just a neat card. But I don't know, if they slab it with a string or whatever. I'm going to have to look at the pop report and see if there are some, and then see if, they make some sort of delineation with string, without string, or something like that, and maybe that'll tell me the answer. But I always wanted one of those. And here's a weird one. This is from 98 metal. Super weird card, and I'd never seen it, and that's why I picked it up. But it's just all silver there, and then it's got 3 colors of Rice faces there. And then on the back, completely plain with his picture. And then I didn't know it at the time, but it is a card that slides out. So, yeah, that's on a 98 metal. So, I'll have to figure out how to sub that as well. But digging it nonetheless. So, a little oddball in its own right. And then that's what I got for pickups, but I did open a crap ton of boxes. I opened, this was a small one, but 99 Ultra, 96 Playoff. Always need some Topps base typically. So I got 96 Topps. I did 95 Fleer, loving that one. And then, who doesn't love some metal, right? So 95 metal. And I would love to be able to do box breaks. I don't know if I'm not entertaining enough when it's box break time. I don't know what to tell you. I'm concentrating. I don't want to jack any corners up, so I'm tearing ever so slow. I'm meticulous when I'm looking at them. I'm checking centering and corner, everything when I'm doing as I go. So not real entertaining. I've shot a couple of those. Some of you may have seen those, but try as I may, it's never worked out too much. But I'll show you some of the things that I pulled out of there. So there's a Gold Blaster Afar from metal. There's a Warren Sapp rookie. This one's kind of neat. From the Fleer box, they have Flair previews in there. So there's a Kerry Collins. It just kind of was a flashback. There's a Niners William Floyd. I can never find this in good condition, and this one was no exception, because these old cards, when they're 20-some years old, they stick together a lot, and so the edges of this one was rough, but I've always just liked that card. It's a Ken Norton. And then I did get some Rices in the metal that are subbable, so there's the base. And then I got 2 of the silvers. And then I got an insert of Platinum Portraits. That one's looking good. I like this one a lot. Hit the Elway Gold from the 96 Tops. I hit a Turf Warriors Marshall Falk. Real weird cardstock on this one. It's thin and almost, if anybody remembers the Pacific Revolution silks, it's halfway between a silk and a regular card. So it's kind of weird, a little felt-ish. Got a couple of different variations of this one, but this one's probably the cooler one. The Favre and the Broadway's Review from 96 Tops. I pulled a Rice of these, but it wasn't gradable. But I did hit a Rice and a Ricky Young and a Ricky Waters gradable one, and I just won the Rice online in a gym. So that'll be coming. So that'll be a neat little graded trio. So Rice insert. There's a 95 Fleer Young. Shout out to Jack Porter. Pulled out a Jim McMahon in the pack uniform. I think that one's gradable. From playoff, got a Young one that was gradable. And then I thought this one was neat. Marvin Harrison. And then the last one, or actually I got 2 more to show off here, but I thought this one was neat. This is a quad. Of course it's Browns, right? With old school, but it says Baltimore Ravens there, so I thought that was just kind of neat of the timeline and everything, because all these old cards, they're flashbacks, right? So kind of neat. They didn't know what the hell to do, but let's slap Ravens on it and still make the card, because that's all we got for a picture. And then out of the Ultra box, I ran out of penny sleeves while I was doing this, so I got some en route, so that's why some of these are not at least in penny sleeves, but I just thought these were really cool out of the Ultra with the Super Bowl 33 logo. That one could get a slab. This one, not so much. It's dinged up on the edges pretty bad, but just an awesome pick. Holding that trophy, so those 2 always I just thought were really neat, nostalgic there. I like to save these, but I thought the Playoff Absolute was pretty neat. It was a pack within a pack, which I don't know if I've ever seen that before. So you open that, and it had about 5 or 6 cards, and then there's 1 card in here. Kind of weird, because at the same time, the 1 card, there was, I think only one of them was actually like an insert or something like that. The rest of them were regular-ass base cards. So kind of weird that they would put regular base in those. But that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. And until next time, later.